Hi, water signs. Welcome to your reading. So, this will be your daily quick guide for romance. We will be discussing different types or stages, rather, of being in a relationship. Of course, we will start with singles, and then we will be discussing or having a quick reading for mutual relationships, and then jump into those who are in relationship but there's no marriage or child or children yet, and then we will jump into a quick reading for those who are couples, and then separation, and the last will be in a third party situation. So water signs, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. And if you want to join our live sessions, by all means, please do so. You're very much welcome. And if you also want to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. We have a form, so check those link. You're gonna be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. I want you to know, water signs, that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. So, singles, what I am seeing in here, wow, it felt like you're very ready. You're ready to be in a committed relationship. It felt like there's already acceptance that your past relationship is long gone. I feel like there might be some learnings, that you carry, and that should be, and that what it should be it, right? You have to carry the learnings, and I feel like you've learned a lot from the past, and I feel like you're ready to date. And if I'm not mistaken, you're dating someone right now. Chances are this is Taurus or has a Taurus placement in their chart, and I feel a good connection, and a harmonious connection with you and this person. That is for those who are singles. So let's jump to those who are those in a mutual situationship. So there is no label in this connection. So with the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like with the King of Cups, there might be a lot of things that's not been said and done. I feel like there are things that, kind of like keeping for the other person not to know. I feel like these mutual situationship, this kind of, let's say, agreement, came in too quick, and it felt like I need to observe more. Um, Observe the person more. Was the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun. What I am seeing is there's a good harmonious connection between you both, but it felt like someone is trying to um, be a little vigilant when it comes to jumping into a relationship. I feel like someone here is trying to protect, the friendship that was built between you two. Now, that is for those who are in a mutual situationship. Let's jump right ahead for those who are in a relationship. So there's no wedding or child yet. All right. So what I'm seeing in here, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Seven of Swords. Oh wow. Someone here just discovered or found out, or kind of like, let's say, assume that something is sneaky going on. It felt like the romance is decreasing. There's something in here that someone felt rejected. I'm giving you my cup, but why it felt like there is rejection? It felt like someone is slowly walking away. It's a very obvious. Um, I'm not seeing any third party yet, but it felt like someone here is trying to distance themselves from the other person. Mm, that is a little juicy. So let's jump right now for those who are couples. So there is a blessing of holy matrimony, and probably there is already a child or children or a combination of both. The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups. I felt like someone here already removed this party goer kind of attitude, removed this um being always out late at night. I feel like someone is very focused on being a homebody or creating a family. With the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, I feel like that was the issue then. You know, someone cannot release their freedom, someone cannot release their bachelor or bachelorette life. But I feel that right now things are getting okay because someone is very driven, and it felt like someone is listening for to create a family or just to stay at home and kind of like let's savor the moment, like both of us together. What a good harmony for those who are in a relationship or couples rather. But let's take a glimpse of those who are in separation. For those who are in separation, what I am seeing is someone kind of like there is a pride in here. Even though that I want us, to have this um, reconciliation. But I am not the one who's going to take action or initiate action. I want you to be the one. It felt like there's a lot of pride in here, but if in case, that the other person is going to approach, um, the reconciliation is very much welcome. It's just that the pride in here of me approaching the other person, that's not going to happen. Mhm. So let's see here for those who are in a third party situationship. For those who are in a third party situationship, for those who are in a third party situationship, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Fool card. It felt like this third party situationship is kind of like a surprise. So someone didn't know that they are in a third party situationship. They just recently knew this with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Well, for a few numbers of you, this might be a third party situationship for an LGBTQIA plus community, but it felt like um, whoever is in the middle, it felt like I love both of them. It just so happened that I didn't expect, to be in this kind of situation. But I believe that someone here is trying to figure out. They're not making decisions yet because it feels like the love is equally divided. So, whoever this is, I feel like this person might be in a hard situation as of the moment because of not having a decision. So this is for you, water signs. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. And if you also want to join our live sessions, please do so. There is also a link in the description box for those questions offline and the private reading. So, love and light, namaste. See you on the next live or next reading with other signs. Goodbye. Hello, fire signs, and welcome to your reading. So, this is your daily quick guide for romance. So, we will discussing a lot of stages. We will start with singles, and then we will do a quick reading for those who are in a mutual relationship, and then jump into those who are in a relationship, and then jump to those who are couples. So, which means that there is holy matrimony, child, or children, or both. And then we will discuss those who are in separations, and the last would be in a third party situation. So, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment below if you resonate, and hit that same notification bell. And if you also want to join our live sessions, please do so. There's also a link in the description box. If you have some questions with the reading, click the link. You will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. So, I want you to know, fire signs, that this is a general reading. You may resonate with the entire reading, or you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. So, singles, what I am seeing in here, I feel like you came from a very far place. That location of yours, you may not be a local there. You might be in a different city, state, county, country, different continent, or different race. It doesn't matter. It felt like you have been there for quite a long time. I feel like you're jumping off from another city to city, but I feel like wherever you are right now in your current location, there's someone or there's a romance waiting for you. I'm also seeing here that your sex life might gonna be active. So, what I'm seeing in here is also a possible connection or possible romance where you are at this current moment. Now, for those who are in a mutual situationship, so which means that there is no label between these two person. Um, wow, Sana Muerte, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. What I am seeing in here is chances are there might gonna be an accident when it comes to giving birth or pregnancy in here. I feel like um almost looks like a third party situation. Since I feel like that there is just more than one um or couples or two persons involved in this mutual understanding. I feel like someone is kind of like a bit jealous because this is a complicated situation because the other feels like the attention is being given to the other on the other side, the other person. It kind of like a really complicated situation that I'm not sure of. It might be a taboo, you know um but there's no relationship, but there's something going on between them. It's kind of serious. It might, you know we can be a couple, but we can't because of either the circumstances, or it could be by law. No. Let's jump into those who are in a relationship. So the Strength card, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like someone here is a very um how do I say this? Do not want to give their attention, affection anymore. Someone here changed. They're not the same person anymore. I feel like um wow, there might be, let's say, a new person involved in here. What is happening, fire signs? Because it felt like also another third party situation, or a potential third party situation that might going to um ruin these relationship. I feel like the reason why the other person is decreasing their attention affection, it is because it's being given, to another party. Uh, Now let's check for those who are couples. Couples, which means that there is a blessings of a holy matrimony, and also there is a child, right? So let's see here with the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Now I am seeing, it felt like, why do I have this regret with the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands? It felt like I love what is happening in my life. I love what is sort of like what I am experiencing. The downfall of me being in this relationship is I cannot enjoy, the fruit of my labor. It felt like, the money that I am getting, and now I cannot do the things that I supposed to do. With the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups, there might be a lot of sacrifices. From this person. I feel like I miss being bachelor or bachelorette, but in return, I'm loving being with the person or with the child. It felt like it's just a thought that um the what if I'm still single, what if I still did these abundance not divided. Probably I have a car right now, I have a you know this and that, but that's just a thought. But in return, sort of like, okay, in return, I love what I am experiencing. Mhm. Now let's see here for those who are in separation. In separation for fire signs, fire signs in separation. Fire signs in separation, the Eight of Cups, the Temperance, the Page of Wands. Wow, it felt like someone is really blocked. Someone is really kind of crying, dying inside because I cannot have a conversation with my person. It also felt like I cannot check my person. Either someone deactivated their account, someone is very stressed out because this is my only way for me to check my person, but now I do not have any access or whatever. Someone is also very scared that am I going to be replaced anytime soon? Mhm. Now, let's see here for those who are in a third party situation. Now, let's see. For those who are in a third party situation, for those who are in a third party situation, the Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Wow, it felt like to me with the Five of Swords in here, we will gonna be busted. I feel like something about an abundance will be busted in here. It felt like, let's say the third party is going to ask, where is this money going? Or where did this person spend this money? And I feel like it will be tracked and it will be pinpoint, and I think that someone is going to be caught in the act. This is what I am reading for those who are in a third party situation. So this is your reading for now. Fire sign, and again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit that notification bell. If you also want to join our live reading or live sessions, please do so. You're very much welcome. If you have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my page, type in your questions, and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. So love and light, namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye. Hi, Earth signs. Welcome to your daily quick guide for romance. So we will be discussing stages of love. So we will start with singles and then a quick reading for those who are in a mutual relationship. So there's no label, right? For those who are also in a relationship, so which means they know that they are in a relationship. There is an agreement, but there's no holy matrimony, nothing yet, no children, right? And then we will jump into those couples. So there is holy matrimony, and there's also a child or a combination of both. And then we will jump into those who are in separation, and the last here will be those who are in a third party situation. All right. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment below if you resonate. Hit the notification bell, and don't forget to join our live sessions. If you do have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you will be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. If you also want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. So let's start now, Earth Signs, with the singles. I feel like you have been single for quite a while now. There is someone probably the kind of like you're liking and you're following this person either through social media or in literal form. With the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, it felt like you truly love this person, but you don't want to expose yourself yet. But you have been hiding for quite a while. It felt like this is sort of like you're loving the person from afar, and the person probably have a hint but don't want to assume. But your emotion in here is sort of like, you are already falling in love. It kind of like intense in here. Probably you know a lot of things from this person. This is what I am seeing for singles. Chances are the zodiac sign here is a Virgo or has a Virgo placement in their chart. So let's jump now into those who are in a mutual situationship. Earth signs in mutual situationship. You know what? I feel like there is something in here that kind of like giving. Either both of you or one of you. It felt like it's very generous when it comes to attention, love. It almost felt like the only missing in here is the agreement. The only missing in here is, for us to agree to each other that we are a thing, right? With the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands, I feel like this mutual situationship is going to be a, kind of like this is a short live because this connection is going to jump into, let's say, a real commitment or a real thing, like a committed relationship. This is what I'm seeing. Chances are your person is a Sagittarius or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart. So let's jump now for those who are in a relationship. In a relationship, so which means that they know that they are in a relationship, but there's no holy matrimony or child or both. Um, with the Five of Wands, wow, the Tower and the Ace of Wands. It felt like the passion in here is getting lessened. It's decreasing. Um, the I love yous are decreasing. The good night, the good morning are decreasing. It felt like someone felt that their person doesn't love them anymore. I also see here that there might be a fight, a frequent fight, because the other person here is going out frequently. Um, I'm also seeing here probably that I'm seeing jealousy. So the challenge here is jealousy, and also the passion is decreasing. That's what I am seeing for those who are in a relationship. So, how about for those couples? Couples, which means that there is a blessing of a holy matrimony, there is also a child, or both, all right? For those who are couples, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Strength card. Wow. Someone here feels like someone is sneaking, someone is doing something behind someone else's back. Um, Although they do not have a proof yet, but it felt like something is changing. So someone here feels like, I smell something fishy and I need to do things. I need to sort of bust this. I need to discover what this is. With a Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Emperor, I feel like someone is searching for evidence in here. But it felt like the other person, I know what you're doing. I'm not, I'm not doing anything behind your back. It's just that I am tired. But someone here do not believe the other person. I know that there is something that I can discover from here. hmm Now let's jump into those who are in separation. In separation, for Earth signs. Earth signs in separation. Earth signs in separation with the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Justice. It kind of make me feel like wow. It's actually moving very slow. Someone who cannot or do not want to approach yet. They do not have the courage to approach the other person and make amends. The other person is waiting. Whoever is waiting here, it kind of make me feel that the irritation of waiting, that they're getting pissed off of waiting. Um, Kind of the person who's waiting is very much open, ready to talk. They're just waiting for the other person to approach. However, the other person's very slow moving, but I'm seeing reconciliation in this. Chances are your person is um, a Scorpio or has a Scorpio placement in their chart. So let's check now for those who are in a third party situation. In a third party situation, the Five of Wands, the Empress, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, and Sana Muerte. Wow, it felt like there is someone is watching you. I feel like these things are getting busted. Um, Someone here feels like, oh, I know what you're doing, and for some reason, someone here discovered that the other person is pregnant or already pregnant. I feel like any moment there will be a confrontation that's about to happen. Um, for all of you here. Um, kind of like there will be a triad conversation in here, and someone needs to say something. Kind of like, let's be honest in here. Let's sit on this and talk about this. So this is what I'm seeing for those who are in a third party situation. Chances are I'm also seeing Scorpio or Taurus for your person. So this is your reading, Earth Signs. Again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment below if you resonate. And if you also want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. If you have some questions, all right, I want you to check the link in the description box. Either click the link, copy the link, you will be routed to my page, type in your questions, and then click submit. Again, love and light, namaste, earth signs, and see you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye. Hello, air signs. Welcome to your daily quick guide for romance. Air signs, we will be discussing or having a quick reading for those who are singles, and then jump into those who are in a mutual relationship. So, which means that there is no label. and then jump into the quick reading for those who are in a relationship, but there is no marriage or children yet or child. And then we will jump into couples. So there is um, holy matrimony and also children, or both, right? And then we will jump into a quick reading for those who are in separation. And the last would be for those who are involved in a third party situation. All right. So for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment below if you resonate. Hit the notification bell. And please don't also forget to join our live sessions. If you do have some questions with the reading, there is a link in the description box. All you just have to do is to follow the link or click the link or copy the link. There is a form there. Type in your question, click submit, follow the instructions. And also, if you want to avail a private reading, there is also a link in the description box. So, air signs, I want you to know that this is general reading, and you may resonate with the entire reading. You may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take what's only yours. Singles, what I am seeing in here is it felt like to me you somewhat kind of get mad or you are mad with this person. For some reason, there's something that you're liking about the person, but also there's also something that you are either mad or you don't like the person. The World card, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. The reason being is because it felt like your or this person of yours sort of showing some interest. So you want to assume, and you hate the feeling that you are assuming, right? That they are giving you some hints that they like you. However, with this, it also felt like you like what you get in. You like that someone is liking you. However, what you don't like here is because they're not saying a thing. They're not mushy. They're not even. So it felt like a mixed signals. This is what I am seeing for those who are singles. The zodiac sign that I am seeing in here is Leo or water placements. So mutual relationship or mutual understanding. So which means there is no label. Now let's check for those who are in a mutual understanding. With the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, the Justice, the Devil card, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. It felt like that there is a like fluctuations of energy in here because it felt like the person sometimes kind of all giving in, right? And then there are times that these persons stop in, right? The um the giving of abundance, it felt like you are stagnant. You kind of like don't know what to do with this situation. Sometimes you're missing the person because they're missing in action. And it felt like to me, if they're showing, it kind of they're all in. They're really giving. They're really sort of giving it all. But it felt like also intentional. I feel like this is a mutual understanding and sort of the person do not want to put the connection into something really um like committed for now. So this is what I am seeing for those who are in a mutual understanding. How about for those who are already in a relationship? So, which means that um, they know there is an agreement, but there's no holy matrimony, there's no child yet, there's no sort of like attachment to them apart from they know that they are in a relationship. I'm seeing the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Devil card, all major arcanas in here. I also felt like with this, it felt like you are kind of like far away from each other. Chances are there's just a schedule. Um, w- when are you gonna meet? It kind of make me feel like this is the energy of um, we are apart. Uh, we're missing each other, but we understand or we understood kind of like this agreement or this setup with the Judgment, the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups. Yeah, it felt like there are times here. The issue in here or the challenges would be the distance. For those who are in a relationship, probably it's because they're not living on the same home, right? Or they may be really far apart when it comes to location. So let's check now those who are couples. Couples, which means that there is a blessing of a holy matrimony, or there is a child, or a combination. With the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands. Wow, couples, it made me feel that there is a bit of a challenges in here. Challenges when it comes to the sexual or being sensual is no longer that fiery, no longer that active. It felt like that is the challenges in here, the lack of passion. It felt like someone here feels my person doesn't love me anymore because they forgot, the kiss and good night, kiss and good morning, and even making love in here. It felt like those passions are decreasing. This is what I am seeing for those who are couples. So let's jump now into those who are in separation. In separation, for air signs, with the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Wow. Um, for those who are in separation, it kind of like it shook you. It shook your world because you never imagined that there will be a separation that's gonna happen in here. It kind of things happen abruptly with the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon card in here. It felt like you're all. I think that you are questioning yourself here. What did I do wrong? Why we didn't end up on this? It kind of made me feel like you're surprised, and all those things are not sinking in at this current moment, right? You cannot believe that this is happening in your relationship. That is what's happening on this separation thing. So, how about those who are in a third party situation? How about for those who are in a third party situation? In a third party situation, I'm seeing the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, it kind of make me feel like you've got been busted. You've been hiding this relationship for quite a while, but it makes me feel that all of a sudden, I feel like there is a spy or someone spying on you. It felt like you were being followed by um yeah, you were being followed. It's either the the other person or they're hiring someone. So this is what I'm seeing for those who are in separation. And again, for those of you who's new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, smash the like button, comment below if you resonate, and hit the notification bell. If you also wanna book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. If you have some questions, there is a link in the description box. Click the link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. Love and light to your air signs. Namaste. See you on the next live or the next reading. Goodbye.